Hi everyone, this is MovieBoyMeister here, and this is going to be a 120th Quadruple feature duty opening video for the Groundhog Day special. Happy Groundhog Day 2026, everyone. So, let's go ahead and get this video started here. That's going to be consisting of... Oh, and by the way, this is obviously filmed on the Samsung A15 5G, obviously. And not only that, this is also another comeback video to doing videos, Quadruple feature duty opening videos on the camera, first ever time since 2024. 2024 was the last time I did those Quadruple feature duty opening videos on the camera, so yep, this was the last time I did that, and so technically 2 years later, I'm finally going to do the Quadruple feature duty opening video on a Samsung A15 5G camera phone. So, yep. Alright, so anyways, that's going to be consisting of here, the 2014 duty of Puppet Master. The 2001 duty of House on Haunted Hill. See if I can get a close-up zoom on that. The 2017 duty of Warriors of the Wasteland. And the 2017 duty of Hollow Man Director's Cut. So, yep. First is the 2014 duty of Puppet Master. And by the way, I'll be using these on the PS5, by the way. My PS5 Slim, by the way, obviously enough. So, yep. There's the disc right there. Even though it's a 2012 duty, this is obviously a 2014 reprint. So, well, you get the idea. Well, anyways, here's the opening for the 2014 duty of Puppet Master. Or 2014 duty of Puppet Master, whatever you want to call it. So, yep. So here we go. And by the way, this Samsung A15 5G phone is on a CinemaScope 2.35 widescreen quality. By the way, it's like in full widescreen quality, like a CinemaScope. Obviously, if you know what I'm saying. So, yep. So, because why not? I think it looks like a cinematic look to it. Just because, though, why not? I think it looks good like that, obviously. So, yep. Yep, there's the Full Moon Productions logo, well, on the credit thing, obviously. Yeah, I'd say the Puppet Master series has a very good theme to it, obviously. That was the opening for Puppet Master 2014 duty. Which, even though this is in this 20 horror movies set, but be using that. This is like a box set version of this, so you get both 10 horror movie packs in this. So, yep. Next is the 2001 duty of House on Haunted Hill. Now this one, oops. This one here, whoa, if I don't drop the disc here. Now this one, I got the jewel case version of this here. This is the jewel case version of Greatest Horror Classics All Time 3 movies, but this is a jewel case edition, and this one's obviously very hard to find. This also comes with a CD also, which is pretty cool. It says, let me put the disc down right here for a second. This says, Halloween Night, Scary Sounds in the World, 1997, Platinum Disc Corporation. So, yep. This one's very hard to find. So, And this one, yeah, this is a jewel case edition of this here. So, yep, this one's very hard to find, and this one's long out of print. So, yep, I know you can get a keep case version of this, but I got the rare jewel case version of this, which is much rarer, and obviously long out of print. So, yep. And it's obviously 3 movies on one disc, which I think it's actually a good thing, to be honest. I like that. I don't really care. I don't care if it's 3 movies on one disc, though. So, yeah. Anyways, here's the opening to the 2001 DVD of House on Haunted Hill. The 1959 version, obviously, to anyone asking. This is the 1959 version of House on Haunted Hill. With Vincent Price, obviously. Yeah, we're going to select feature and all that. I believe this movie's in the public domain, I think. I'm not sure. Probably is. For House on Haunted Hill, the 1959 version. So, yep, that was the opening for House on Haunted Hill. The rare jewel case version of this. If you try to find this in the jewel case, I'd suggest you get it. Or get it in the keep case version. It doesn't really matter. But I got the jewel case version, so... Yep. This one's obviously out of print, so... This one's very good. Very hard to find, too. So, yep. Next is the 2017 DVD of Warriors of the Wasteland. This is a Mill Creek Entertainment DVD, obviously. Again, 4 movies on one disc. You know, it doesn't really bother me. Obviously, no. It doesn't really bother me, to be honest. So, yep. Here's the opening for the 2017 DVD of Warriors of the Wasteland. When did this movie come out now? I think 1983. This movie's like what, 47 years old now? Can't believe that. That's the opening for Warriors of the Wasteland. And last but not least is the 2017 DVD of Hollow Man, the director's cut. So yep, again, 4 movies on one disc doesn't really bother me. I think it's a good thing, actually. In my opinion, obviously. So yep. And this is taken from this 20 horror movie collection from Mill Creek, obviously enough. So, yep. So, here's the opening for the 2017 DVD, 2017 DVD of Hollow Man Director's Cut. Play from the beginning. Because I did the opening and closing to Hollow Man on my PS5 Slim, obviously. So, yep. Play from the beginning, as always. And there it is. Yep, Columbia Pictures movie from 2000, obviously. Yep. That's the opening for Hollow Man Director's Cut. And there's also the Hollow Man 2, which that's obviously, that's from Destination Films. Also with Red Wagon Entertainment. Yeah, coaches with Red Wagon Entertainment, obviously for Hollow Man 2. It's pretty obvious. So, yep. Well, see you all later. And I hope you all had a good Groundhog Day. And also watch the movie Groundhog Day from 1993. Which that'd be a very good one. Or is it 1994? I'm not sure. But, definitely watch that movie on Groundhog Day. And you might see its shadow, though. You never know. So, anyways, I better go now. I might try to catch a groundhog's shadow. Might try to go get me a groundhog now. So, see you all later. Bye-bye. Links down below in the description down below if you want to go ahead and check out my channels. If you're new, subscribe to my channels, please. See you all later. I'm going to go catch me a groundhog now. For Groundhog Day, find its shadow and all that. So, yep. See you all later. Bye-bye.